Thank you for gathering here this evening to support a place that is very dear to my heart. My name is Christie, and I am honored to stand before you to share a little bit about our journey with Gavin. Gavin has a few very rare genetic disorders that have impacted the shape of his bones and his neuromuscular function. This has caused severe curvatures in his spine. Upon birth, we were unsure if he would survive. But during the first weeks in the NICU, he proved to be such a little fighter. It was around this time that Greg and I developed a couple different rules and habits. And one of them is something that we call the 24-hour rule. When we receive hard news, we give ourselves about one day to grieve, to cry, to be mad, to just feel. And after that, it's back to work. Finding ways to improve whatever situation Gavin is facing. And so we quickly got to work. His life was full of PT and OT and doctor's appointments and tests and surgeries. He made huge strides, and we had hope for his future. However, shortly after his third birthday, he started to lose function due to the severity of the curvature in his cervical spine. He was losing what he had worked so hard to gain. To avoid full paralysis, we chose to surgically intervene. He was admitted to the hospital. He had an external halo placed around his head and was put in traction for about 5 weeks. He underwent a 14-hour surgery that fused portions of his spine. And about 2 weeks after that surgery, he was discharged to a rehabilitation hospital where he spent another 8 weeks diligently learning how to use his new body. Recovering from that surgery was a time of uncertainty and fear. We found ourselves asking questions like, what does this mean for his future, and how can we best support him? The answer came in the form of Schreiber Center Pediatric Development. Schreiber has been a beacon of hope for us. The therapies Gavin receives there have been instrumental in helping him develop the skills he needs to not only live, but thrive. At Schreiber, Gavin participates in a variety of therapies tailored specifically to his needs. He receives physical therapy in and out of the pool, which focuses on improving his strength, balance, and mobility. We have seen incredible changes in his ability to navigate different environments, and it is really heartwarming to watch him gain the confidence with each and every step. In addition to physical therapy, Gavin has received occupational therapy. OT has been crucial for his daily living skills and helps him participate more fully in the activities that many of us take for granted. Whether it's just learning how to write your name or practicing self-care routines, the therapists at Schreiber have empowered Gavin to become more independent. Lastly, Gavin has also benefited from speech therapy, which has been transformative in his ability to communicate. The team at Schreiber has worked tirelessly to help him express his thoughts, his needs, and his feelings. The joy on his face when he successfully communicates is priceless and continuously reminds me of the importance of these therapies in his development. I know you were already asked to do this, but if you work at Schreiber, will you please rise? We are incredibly grateful for these people. The staff, the therapists, the administrators, everyone. Your dedication, your expertise, your compassion have made a significant difference in our lives. You not only work with Gavin, but you also support us as a family. providing us with resources and strategies to continue this important work at home. Your encouragement and your belief in Gavin's potential inspires us every day. Looking ahead, Gavin's got big dreams. He hopes to be more independent as he grows, and with the ongoing support of his therapist, we believe this is entirely achievable. Depending on the day, he has aspirations to be either a firefighter or work with money like his dad. He loves participating in adaptive sports like baseball and downhill skiing. And ultimately, he wants to lead a fulfilling life, just like you and I. With each session at Schreiber, we see him inching closer and closer to these goals. As we continue this journey together, we are filled with hope for Gavin's future. We know there will be challenges ahead, but we also know that with the right support and the right resources, Gavin can overcome them. Before I conclude, I want to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to all of you here today. Your support for children like Gavin, Riley, Cyrus, and Zoe is invaluable. Your generosity allows Schreiber to continue providing essential services and programs. Together, we are building a community that believes in the potential of every child, and we are incredibly thankful for that. Thank you for your support. Thank you for opening your hearts and your wallets. Thank you for believing in Gavin. We are excited to see what the future holds, and we are very grateful to have all of you on this journey with us. Thank you.
With the help of his interpreter Haley, Gavin would like to say something.
You got this.
Schreiber has and is making me better. But when we did the duck race, I was first.